Okay, there's a few things wrong with this form, but I'm going to explain the buttons on the top first. You can see one of the dialing buttons on the left. In the old version of the program, it used a VoIP interface to like a zip VoIP, not VoIP, ZOIP or something like that interface that you could connect to a VoIP line and make outgoing calls. It's certain if you don't have unlimited talking on your cell phone, which is usually expensive, this would be considerably less expensive. But I don't know if it's viable. In some countries it's cheaper, in other countries it's not, so who knows. First one is setup. Set up everything and almost everything. This is view your internet presence. In other words, take a look at your website as how customers see it. Adding video, audio, and photographs to your present website, the online website that they get for free. Additional graphics. If they want additional graphics or additional anything, it goes there. Okay? Now, shipping. If they have things they want to ship, we can make a deal with UPS or Federal Express or whoever, and they click on this, and then this will send a signal to Federal Express or whatever have you, either to pick up a package or to pick up a package from their office. Now, some companies do this and they make extra money doing it. I don't know if we want to get involved in that or not. This is something like the budget, which is down at the bottom, budget to manage your business, but this is to increase sales. Ideas and things we can do to increase their sales, to help them. Small business management techniques and all kinds of other things we can put in there. Webinars that Ramon said that I can film my teachings, and you guys will put them online. We would sell them for $1 each or one euro each or whatever it is that we sell it for, and people can order them as many times as they want, and once they pay the €1, they can see it 50 times if they want. But this is the other thing. What if they copy it and give it to other people? I don't know how we're going to police that exactly. That will be stuff that will come directly into us. 50-50, we split it. Now, okay, that's all you have to know about those buttons at the top. Obviously, there are 4 buttons on the left, which are the companies. They can have up to 4 companies if they choose. If they want an additional company listed, or let's say 4 more, it will manage 8 companies very easily. But then they have to, I don't know, pay us whatever the hell it is. It will depend, maybe $5 extra a year for managing 4 additional companies. It's so cheap that, I mean, the system can easily handle it once we have a good framework. I'll explain the rest later. Okay. I noticed something about this form is that this is the old one. I sent Ramon an updated version of it explaining everything. Of course, he probably lost it like he usually does. So, I will have to dig out that either the video, but I didn't save a lot of the videos that I sent him in hopes that he would just keep them. I didn't save them all. So I don't know if I have that one or not, but I did create the graphic, and it's on my main drive inside my garage, but now I have access to it, so I'm going to take my other main computer and put it back in there and start working from that one. I also have power, and I have a whole month to work on it, so I'm going to work on it from here. And find that graphic that I created for him, which is the new back end for tradespeople, which is slightly different than this one because I'll tell you later about it. Anyway, let's look at these on this side, on the right hand side. Pizza. These are things that worked before. We had a virtual aerobics instructor. Okay, so I have videos that are kind of funny and kind of entertaining. We can include those videos. However, we want to find an aerobics instructor, a male and a female aerobics instructor, and people can select which one they want. I almost think that if once we start to get in, well, obviously we want a funny one too. We want somebody very entertaining and funny, and it won't be me. Someone else that can make the exercise program a little bit more entertaining than just suffer 1, suffer 2, and suffer 3, which we will call those things, to make them even more challenging. Second one is your second brain. Your second brain is a tool that will allow you when to take vitamins. It is specifically designed for vitamins. You can't say medication. You can't do anything else like that, because if it doesn't work or they do something wrong and they forget a medication and they die, then someone will be looking to sue us. So it's not for anything. They can do what they want with it. I'm going to be using it for medication. Other people will be using it for medication, but we call it the second brain to remember when to take your vitamins. So there'll be a place there. I'll create a form and send it to you, just of how it should work. You'll have item number 1, vitamin B. Item number 2, vitamin C. They can type in as much information there as they want about whatever it is that they're taking, and then it will remind them an hour before on their booking system as a separate entity. It will just say, don't forget that you have to take your pill in an hour, or don't forget you have to take your vitamin 12 in an hour, or whatever the hell it is. Okay? How many vitamins can they take? That's a good question. I don't know. 12 a day. That's more than enough. Then I don't even think there are that many vitamins. Maybe there are, but we'll give them up to 12, and if they want more, then they pay a little extra or something. Okay? This one is a separate timer again. Now this timer is specifically for when you are doing something and you want to be reminded, that you got to go see a movie in 2 hours or whatever the hell it is. Now you can use the timers below for that, but this is an independent timer that has nothing to do with those things, so that they can just use it to time something else. Maybe they want to time the pizza above. Some pizza companies have guarantees that they deliver a pizza within a certain amount of time or it's free. So this timer has a pizza timer, and I will show you the video that I also have for that when they get a free pizza. Again, it only works if the company gives a free pizza, if they guarantee it within a certain time frame. And then the top one is a pizza or something else. Now, what my system did originally is it recognized the types of food by what they ordered, and it made different suggestions so that you don't eat pizza every single night. There's Chinese food, there's all different types of food that they could order, and based on what they've ordered last time, it will ask you, do you want to order pizza like you had last night, or would you like to try some Chinese food this time? And then it will, the customer puts their favorite restaurant in and all the rest of that kind of stuff with the phone number, and later on we can make deals with the restaurants. Now, at the early stages of my software, I made deals directly with restaurants, and I got a percentage of the food that we referred. But they were big restaurants. I mean, lots of people ordered from one location, pretty much everything, all their pizzas. Then I started to make deal with sub-locations. Anyway, of course, this will make it difficult from city to city. I did it in Toronto because I lived there. So if you don't live there, it will be very difficult to do. But I mean, companies are always interested in a system that can order pizzas for them, and a lot of them already have such a thing. But small businesses they have difficulty competing because they don't have a system like that, and they can't afford a system like that. But if we make one, we can sell it to everybody for a reasonable price. Anyway, something to think about. It's not necessary to do the pizza thing right now. It's not important. It's just a pizza timer. And what we can do is to put the different restaurants there for now that they like to order from, and then it will just call the number for them, and just do that. And they can just talk through their computer and order the pizza that they had last time. Or that's it. Okay, thanks. Bye.